What's up, guys? Dr. Kyle Loveless here today. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how do you get rid of fatigue. This is a huge issue when it comes to any kind of autoimmune response that people might be having. And what we don't realize, what a lot of people don't realize is a good majority of us are actually in an autoimmune response. We have so many stressors coming into our environment creating these responses. Psoriasis is a very significant one. It's the one we talk about the most on this channel because it's something I dealt with most of my life and was able to get rid of through diet, through nutrition, through certain health lifestyle changes. And I've done a lot of different lifestyle changes over the years, and that's the stuff I'm teaching you guys, okay? Because my goal ultimately by doing these videos is not just to be a talking head on a camera to get some YouTube views. That's not valuable to me. What's valuable to me is that the things that you're hearing from here are getting implemented into your life and it's transforming your life, okay? And if you're one of those people where you've seen that transformation, I've gotten a lot of cool comments and emails from people that said, I've done this and it's working. I've also gotten comments from people that say, I've done this, it's not working. And so again, these are videos that can move you in the right direction, but they're not always the full answer. Keep watching. Sometimes it's going to take more for you. But if you are someone that's getting awesome change, please share that with me. It helps fuel the fire, I guess, here for me to continue to make these videos. So I really appreciate that. And if there's something you want to learn about in these videos, comment below and share that. But I'm gonna talk about fatigue today. I'm gonna give you 5 things, okay? 5 things we're gonna do. And it kind of is cool because the first one is actually 5 different supplements. So it's actually more like 10 things to do. But five things is what we're gonna stick with, all right? So number 1, what should you take? What supplements can you take? I know everybody wants to know, what do I take for fatigue? And I'll just tell you up front, it's not just taking something that's gonna be the answer, but it's a great starting point and it's very helpful as well. So number 1 is the first nutrient I'm gonna say is vitamin B1, thiamine. You can get benfotiamine, you can get allithiamine, which is a more natural source, and they're fat soluble, they get into the bloodstream better. But go back and watch the video I did on benfotiamine, and I think it's called the best treatment for psoriasis. I think is the name of that video. But yeah, go watch that video. I went through a research study where they showed patients with autoimmune issues that did high doses of vitamin B1 saw extreme changes in their fatigue levels, meaning their energy coming back and their brain fog going away. And it makes sense too because vitamin B1 is a big part of the nervous system process and pulling your body out of a constant stressed response. So it's very good for calming the nervous system. And if you've heard me talk on this before, but that your nervous system really is it's an intricate part of your immune system. They're really one. And so if you have an overactive or overactive stress response in your body, then you're gonna be stuck in this fight or flight response. This is kind of what they call a sympathetic nervous system response. And your immune system can very easily be in an autoimmune response because of that. So B1, second vitamin is vitamin D3. We've talked about that a lot, but 15 to 20,000 IUs of vitamin D3 is huge for hormone production, energy, immune response, all those things. Liver is one of my favorite things for people to take because it is a high methyl food, meaning it helps detoxification pathways in your liver. And a lot of times that sluggish liver is why we're so tired. And so taking liver actually supports your liver. It's also very high in B vitamins and vitamin A. It's a nutrient dense food. I think organ meats are the missing link in our diet today. The next supplement is electrolytes, some sort of an electrolyte fluid, right? I have these droppers that I put in my water multiple times a day because I use high filtered water. I filter out fluoride, chlorine, all these different chemicals that are in our water system, which means there's nothing left in that water, right? But H2O, and I don't want just H2O. I want mineral filled water or some sort of a spring type water, living water. So I add those electrolytes back in. A lot of us become depleted. Someone's drinking a gallon of water a day and they're just drinking straight like distilled or filtered water, they're gonna become depleted in minerals. So you gotta add those minerals back in. But just with the high stress, from caffeine, from alcohol, from lack of sleep, all those things, they deplete our body in magnesium, potassium, and a lot of these electrolytes. And I've seen so many health issues go away with people just taking electrolytes. But it's huge for energy. You can't produce energy without the right amount of minerals and nutrients in your body. Finally is apple cider vinegar. I did a video just on apple cider vinegar. Look at the benefits of that, but everything from blood sugar, right? So insulin resistance is one of the big problems with energy. So everything from helping your blood sugar to your stomach acid to pain and inflammation. Apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of that in water every day, huge. All right, second thing, so that was only number one, right? Those supplements, try those. Those are very effective for energy. And that's not the only ones. Oh, the last one, I'm sorry, those aren't the only ones. The next thing I was gonna talk about is still kind of a supplement, but it's adaptogens, adaptogenic herbs, things like ashwagandha, rhodiola, cordyceps, CBD oil. What else is there? Other types of mushrooms that are very effective and adaptogenic. Romani is an adaptogen. There's lots of good adaptogens out there, but be taking those regularly because they help your body handle stress, and handling stress helps you have more energy and it helps support your adrenals. Number 3 is move. You gotta move, not get out of your house and like move to a different house, but like move all day long. Get your body moving. The key to life is movement. 90%, I say this a lot because it's such a big fact that I like to help people think about. 90% of the stimulation to your brain, right? Remember, your nervous system controls everything. Your heart can't beat unless your brain sends a signal to tell your heart to beat. It goes back and forth. Your lungs can't breathe. Your stomach can't digest food. None of that happens unless your nervous system is functioning, right? And so 90% of the stimulation to your brain comes from your spine moving, right? If we sit all day long, we're gonna be tired. and most of our world sits at a computer all day long. So if you want energy, you have to find a way to move. It might be get up and stretch every 30 minutes. You might get a wobble cushion, so you can kind of go back and forth on your chair, get an exercise ball to sit on when you work, get a desk that goes up and down. Maybe I've heard of people putting treadmills underneath their desk where they can walk while they work. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to quit your job on a computer, but you definitely have to get moving. That's a key. It's not just about one workout a day. You can say, well, I exercise every day. That's 30 minutes to an hour of 24 hours. We need to be moving a lot, right? Movement is the key to life, and your energy will go up if you start moving more. Non-inflammatory diet is the next one. So number 4 is follow a non-inflammatory eating plan. And that doesn't mean you have to go vegan. That doesn't mean you have to go carnivore. That just means get rid of foods that create inflammation in people, right? If you want to know what a non-inflammatory diet looks like, go to my video on non-inflammatory diet. It's an actual video I shot a while back that walks you through how do you follow that eating plan. Very important to not be increasing stress on your body with the food you're eating, but just giving your body the nutrients and minerals that it needs. And then the final one, this is my favorite one, and if you're good at this one, then you love it too, but it's sleep. Everybody loves sleep, right? Well, everybody needs sleep. Sleep is the key to us recovering. Cells in our body are always dying off and new ones are being replaced. It's called cell replication. That's why we're changing. We're getting older, right? And so how well that happens is decided more than anything by you getting sleep. So your body can actually recover. It's called circadian rhythm for a reason. It's your body's ability to regenerate the heart, everything else. And you want anywhere from 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. Women a little bit more than men because of the cyclical hormones. But getting to bed before 10 is a big one, and making sure you're getting good quality sleep. That one's huge. And now if you're someone you're still fatigued even though you're getting quality sleep, take a nap. 20-minute naps are amazing for your overall energy levels throughout the day. Okay, so that's my 5, guys. That's the 5 things. Look at those supplements I talked about. Get some adaptogenic herbs. Make sure you're moving all day long. Movement is the key. I can't say that enough. Sleep, get enough sleep, and then follow a non-inflammatory diet. If you do those 5 things and you're still fatigued, you need to go in depth. We got to do some testing. We got to figure out where's the disconnect, where's the interference in your life. Maybe it's your emotional stress is just so high that those things aren't enough. But I can promise you those things will help. Okay, whether they give you everything you want in life, I don't know, but they will help move you in the right direction. One thing I don't like to do on these videos, I watch a lot of other YouTube videos, and it drives me crazy when someone says this supplement or this thing will cause this. I guarantee it will change your life. That's just weird. It's not true. I'm going to tell you the truth is it will benefit you. You will get a lot out of it. Some of you, it's going to transform your life. Some of you, it's going to move you in the right direction. But if you go back to the video I did on emotional health, then you know that it's not about just the expectations of what you get from something. It's about you continuing to move forward with your health. Health is a continuum. It's not a destination. So you guys keep watching these videos, keep sharing these videos. Thanks so much for watching. Our whole purpose from doing these videos is to help you become your own health expert.